So this man of God went to heaven, according to him, and took a picture or a selfie with God in heaven. And this news of him, going to heaven and had a selfie with God in heaven broke out in South Africa. And all bloggers in South Africa carried this news. So it's not as if it's a secret, okay? You can watch the
Jacob
video.
Matsoeneng, who is also known as Pastor Mboro, claims that he visited God. The pastor is now selling photos of himself in heaven. Photos can be purchased at the Incredible Happenings Church in Kettlehong. The photos are being sold for 5,000 Rand each, which is about $333 US. All right, this is serious. I mean, this guy is actually selling pictures of himself in heaven.
And while we were trying to come out of this miraculous shock of the man of God who went to heaven and took picture with God in heaven and then came back to sell the same pictures to his church members, okay? And then another man of God came out and it was like, well, I don't even need to go to heaven. I can just stand here and then call heaven and then have a selfie with God in heaven or have his phone call with God in heaven. Watch the video as he was calling the heaven.
Hello? Yes, sir. Is this heaven? Yes, sir. Is it heaven? Yes, sir. I have a woman here. Yes. What do you have to say about her? Oh, I should ask her, who is Sibo? Sibo. Who is Sibo? Oh. What else, Papa God? What else, Papa God? God is telling me to ask you, why is it he's showing me a heart?
Don't ask me the phone number that he called or the line he used, whether he was using Airtel or MTN. That alone is only one that knows it. I don't have the phone number, I don't have the line. So while we were trying to come out of this one, another man of God came out again. And it was like, well, me, I can disappear from here and then appear there. Okay, watch the video. I'm going somewhere.
I was in Texas here, going to Canada. Pastor Bevan and two other guys. We're in there in Texas. And we are welcome to Canada. No flight, nothing.
I remember preaching and standing in front of the pulpit like this, and all of a sudden I disappeared. And the camera is shooting and I'm not there. Isn't it last week that I appeared in London, in a branch in London, while he's preaching in this church?
And then why this man of God, was done telling us about how he disappeared from the pulpit and then he appeared somewhere, our prophet here in Nigeria came out. And it was like, man, I have left the level of disappearance. It is my sons in the Lord that are, operating on that level. Because according to him, his son in the Lord disappeared from one toilet in France and then appeared in another toilet in Germany. His son in the Lord can disappear from one toilet to another toilet, okay, in different country. Watch the video.
My sons, he lives in Germany. One day was praying and the Lord gave me a prophecy for a church in France. So he was praying for them. God said, no, you will go to France. He started laughing because he didn't have documents. The Lord said, go. God said, go. He got to the airport. The Lord said, stay on the queue. He stayed on the queue. 6 persons more. The Lord said, enter the restroom. In Germany, enter the restroom. Well, that's is this God I'm hearing? He's saying I should go to France. As he entered the restroom, the Lord said, pray. He started speaking in tongues. Praying. When he opened his eyes, the Lord said, go out. When he went out, he was walking out of France airport toilet. France. He prayed in Germany. He was walking out of France. What you have not experienced looks somehow to you. But those of us who have been privileged to experience a dimension of this is natural. You can disappear. You can disappear. Hold on. he was coming out of France airport, was shocked. When he was done, time to go back, and he was asking, how do I go? The Lord said, how did you come?
And while all this was going on, I was like, Lord, can I really have a grace to disappear from one country to the other? Then our Papa came out to pour out that grace upon us in his prayer, that some of us will not even need, we don't even need visa to travel. Some of us, we don't even need plane to travel. We can just like, I want to be in London now, and you will be in London. Watch as he was praying for us.
You won't need a car to travel. You won't need an aeroplane to travel. You will just say, I want to go to London. And you'll be in London.
And since that day, I have been saying, I want to be in London. I want to be in London. Sometime I will enter my toilet and I will say the same thing. I want to be in London to see if I can appear in London airport in their toilet. Okay. But, it's just like I'm making a fool out of myself, because each time I close my eyes and then I say, I want to be in London. I want to be in London. And then I open my eyes, I will still see myself in Nigeria, in the same spot where I found myself. Okay. But I'm not saying they are lying. Okay. Because, the things of the spirit is, it cannot be understood by natural men like us. Okay. And at the same time, I'm not saying they are telling the truth. So whether they are lying or whether they are telling the truth is left for you to decide. Okay, if this is the first time you are watching my video, please do well to follow me, Isaac Show. For those of you who have been following, you like, you comment, please share this video, and thank you for the encouragement. I'm grateful. God bless you for watching.